it's okay for Marquez to say that he's willing to fight Pacquiao again, or that he wants to fight Pacman again, but he's willing to step out of the way to allow the Mayweather versus Pacquiao fight to happen for the people. That's different. That's him sacrificing his wants for the wants of the people. Okay, that's different. But when he starts saying, oh man, I really don't want to fight Pacman again. I think people want to see Floyd. He's trying to deflect people towards Floyd for the most part, to me. But he's trying to say, I don't want to do it anymore. And that's the problem. That's the issue. Okay? And the problem is this. He said recently that he's willing to fight the winner, or that he wants to fight the winner of the Pacquiao versus Bradley rematch. Okay? Because he wanted to become the champion. He wanted the WBO belt. So when you start flip-flopping like that, you're ducking, okay? And he's using the fight Floyd. What about Floyd? Don't y'all want to see Floyd? He's deflecting, okay? I've talked about this before, okay? I got a video called How to Duck One-on-One. I made that video for a reference. It's a reference. You can always go back to it and look up the excuses and know what people are using when they're trying to duck. This is one of them. He's deflecting. He's saying, well, what about Floyd? Okay? It's so that you take your eyes off him and place them on Floyd. And people are going to say, well, Marquez, that fight is done with. People don't want to see that fight anymore. But Pacquiao does. Freddie Roach does. Because they knocked him out. And I'm sure that Pacman does want revenge. Well, not really revenge, but he wants to win back, okay? He was embarrassed, and he feels like he can beat him, and that he should have won, and that he wants to settle the score, okay? He let Marquez come back and beat him, so he feels like I should have a rematch. And I believe him. And I believe that. That's right. I mean, it's not really cool to get knocked out like that and just end the series. So Marquez, he's trying to avoid. And also, you saw what happened the first time, okay? When you duck people, bad things happen, okay? If he had fought Pacquiao the first time, like last year, he probably would have beat him. Because I don't think Pacquiao's chin is the same. I mean, I think it's still pretty good, but he possibly could have knocked him out again. Maybe. Or at least, have some kind of psychological advantage or something. Maybe. But because he let it go so long, now Pacquiao has gained some hope, and he's beat Bradley again, so now he feels good. And now you possibly can lose because Pacquiao has all this momentum going now. He's champion. He's back. He looks pretty good. I mean, still for his age. I mean, he's not the same guy, but he's still okay. So, and you're getting older. So, mistake, man. If he had fought him the first time, you see what that can do to you? If he had not avoided him the first time, he possibly would have beat him. But now, you got to fight him. And he's hot. So, Marquez, to me, he's just trying to avoid losing. And it makes no sense to me, man. And he's getting away with it because he has, because he has some respect, okay? So people are saying, well, he has some respect, so it's okay if he ducks people. That's not okay. I don't care if you're 21, I don't care if you're 31, I don't care if you're 41. Ducking is not okay. Old champion, young champion, whatever. Just don't fight, man. Just don't fight, but whatever. Just don't pretend like this guy's not ducking because he is. He's ducking, and nobody wants to say it. But I will say it. Marquez is ducking Pacquiao, and just be aware of it because he is. And nobody wants to call it out. But whatever, man. Whatever. I still respect him. He's still a good champion. But whatever.